Alrighty, the video cut out for a second there. That's why there's a little skip or glitch. If anybody is still watching, that's a Ford wheel. I don't know what these ones are for. They're for something. I'll figure that out. Awesome. At the end of the week, I want all this to be gone. All this whole thing right here, so I can park some cars in this area here. Like I got this right there. What's going on with the Ford? Well, that's what's going on with the Ford. It's just sitting there. It's going to take a couple of dedicated trips to a junkyard to source some parts. Of course, I could go to a junkyard that already has some parts off. The problem with that is I like to save all the clips and nuts and bolts and little doodads that you might not get with going to a junkyard that has the parts off. Typically, those places charge quite a bit more. Like they want $200 or something like that for oh God, gotta get that in there. One of these days I'm gonna clean this thing. Yeah, they want a couple $100 just for a hood. You go to one of them you pull it junkyards and I think it's $75. I mean, if you're too lazy to pull a hood off yourself, how are you even gonna get it on your own vehicle? Because it's a lot harder to put one on than to take the old one off. Oh boy, I don't think the door's gonna close. Nope. What's with that, Mike the Scavenger, or Scrapper? Mike the Scavenger. Mike the Scrapper. He dumpster dives, right? His channel is like, he gets like 3 times the views, 4 times the views Paul from Pallet Man channel does. I don't get it. Oh, no, not that the channel's bad, but basically all the Scavenger dude does is digs in dumpsters. But I guess maybe that's what the algorithm likes. Maybe that's what people like. They like to see what the trash hauls are and dumpsters. We ain't got nothing like that around here. Them dumpsters around here are, like I've been saying since my channel began, they are picked clean, or they have signs on there that say no trespassing. So you can forget about that. Not interested. That's all brass right there. We can get rid of this container. That's why I'm afraid to go into a. That's why I'm afraid to go into a swimming pool. Because too many people are cheese balls swimming in the water. Let alone who's peeing in the pool. Hey, you know what I noticed about my channel lately? Is I actually got some females in the audience. It used to be, according to my, according to the YouTube, I don't know, counter thing or whatever that, I don't know what you call that. What do you call that? YouTube Studio, yeah. Look at this air conditioner. My channel was 100% male audience. Now it says 4% female. Well, I'm going to tear this apart later. I'm just trying to filter through all this because I just want, I want all this gone. I want the remaining crap inside the warehouse. I want that all gone. I put my cars in there, work on them inside. I gotta pay the mortgage and the rent and my insurance and stuff like that first. Then maybe I can start tinkering on this thing, which it runs beautifully. It's leaked a lot of trans fluid, so I'm afraid to drive it around because it's got a puncture in the trans cooler. You can kind of see where it's stained right there a little bit. But amazingly, there's no damage. Starting to talk like a southerner. There's no damage to the frame whatsoever. Just the mounting bracket for the bumper is bent back a little bit. But that's about it. It was like the body part took the brunt of the impact. Kind of like shared it. A little bit between the frame and a little bit between the body. So not enough to even screw it up beyond cosmetic damage, because it didn't even kink into the door. Some people are saying that I can straighten the fender out. I don't know, it takes probably a little more talent than I got. Maybe not. But for $75 for another fender from the Junkyard that's not smashed, or using a hammer and whatnot and body shop tools to bang it back into shape, I don't know. This part right here is stretched a little bit out. I'm on the fence about that one, but the one on this side right here is a little bit more damaged. Just a little bit more. Bowed out a little bit. Well, the street light just came on, so it's getting dark out. Well, I wanted to show you all this. Look at this older model flat screen type TV. It's got like transformers in it. I don't know, like these what are they, like rectifiers or something, cooling fins. Look at all the circuit boards. I took some of them out already. I put them in there. I took about 3 or 4 out already. This is the old-fashioned kind. They don't make them like this anymore. They make them completely out of plastic, and it's got like a couple of cheap circuit boards. That was like one of the earlier type flat screens. It's made out of aluminum and actual glass in the front. And it's a heavy sucker too. Even though it's a flat screen, it's close to 100 pounds. Yes, it is. I put it on the scale. It was like 82 pounds. Oh, it's really humid out all of a sudden too. Wow. It'd be getting warm out. There's the old Dodge just sitting there. Oh, one thing I want to tell you all, I love you guys so much for watching this channel. Please like and subscribe. They always say that. Why do people always say that? Please like and subscribe. Oh yeah, you can tell the sun went down because the air smells different. Here's one. Here's a more modern flat screen. There ain't no way this thing weighs close to 100 pounds. It's heavy. It's probably about half the weight. Well, there's more modern ones than this because I think the back is made out of aluminum. We should take that apart too. I'm saving that because I'm a hoarder. They're expensive. Found it on the street. Any commercial type vehicle is required to have mud flaps. That one's got mud flaps, and so does that. So, never had problems with them. But, you know, you lose one. Now you're in the market to go and buy. I don't like buying stuff. I don't like going to stores. I don't like buying anything. I'm cheap that way. Plus, it's annoying buying stuff. I really should take my jack with me so I could figure out which tire on here is out of round. Because one of them is out of round really bad. I think it's this one. It's making the steering wheel shake like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're getting there. They're practicing. You're going the wrong way. Canada's the other way. That's south, southwest. I think the older geese, like this time of the year, they're training the young'uns that were born this year. Practice flights to fly from like one little lake or pond to the next river to the next pond, but never actually freaking migrate. In other words, the car is trying to say, stop using me. I got like it's got about another 100,000 miles to go, at least, maybe more. 400,000 should be about right. So what do you think about my adventures made from poverty? You know, there's a cool YouTube channel called Adventures Made from Scratch. I like that channel. How about my channel? Adventures Made from Poverty. Alright, I'll see y'all later. I probably bored the crap out of everybody.